Good afternoon. Welcome to my laboratory. This is quick and dirty MosFet testing. I use this a lot around the lab to see if a MosFet is blown or not. This is not a completely definitive test, but it will at least tell you if the MosFet is shorted or blown. So I've got the venerable Fluke 83 multimeter on the diode check function, and I have a couple of MosFets there to test. Okay, so let's take this one. It's on a heat sink. Let me take off the little UG gadgets there. Okay, so MosFets are almost always gate, drain, source. So the gate is the leftmost pin, the drain and the tab are the middle pins, and the source is the rightmost pin. So with the meter and the diode check function, take the negative probe and short out all the pins. Just short them all together with that negative probe. Okay. Now take you have to do the tests in this order too. Okay. So now you take the negative probe and touch it only to the source pin, and then the positive probe to the drain pin, and you should see no reading on the multimeter. It should stay completely closed. Okay, now with the black probe on the source pin still, briefly touch the positive pole to the gate pin and then go back to the drain pin. And now if the MosFet's good, you should see a very low resistance, or rather a low forward voltage drop on the multimeter. Now without taking the drain pin off, the red pin, take the black pin and touch it to the gate. Okay, and then back to the source pin, and now the MosFet should be off. You should read 0 again on the, or overload out of range on the thing. So once again, with the black probe on the MosFet source, briefly touch the red probe to the gate. You should still see 0. And then touch it back to the drain, and this turns the MosFet on, so you should see a very low forward voltage drop. Now to turn the MosFet off, take the black lead, touch it to the gate, and then back to the source, and again you should see 0. Now reverse the leads, touch the black lead to the drain and the red lead to the source, and you should see the forward voltage drop of the MosFet's body diode, which is going to be about what you see there, about 0.45 volts or so. Okay. So again, with red lead to the drain, black lead to the source, you should see nothing if the MosFet is off. Touch the red lead to the gate and then back to the drain. This turns the MosFet on. Touch the black lead to the gate and back to the source. That should turn the MosFet off. Okay, now here's one that I know is bad, so let's do the same test again. Take the black probe, short out all the leads, touch the red lead to the drain, black lead to the source, and see there we have something indicated already. 1.234 drop. So take the black lead, touch it to the gate, and looky there, you see another indication. There should be no indication now. And then back to the source, and there's an indication. Reverse the leads. It doesn't look too bad, but from the gate we also have a forward drop. The gate should not indicate anything. Okay, so this MosFet we know is bad. Alright, that's it. Quick and dirty MosFet testing.